Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I've got Blondie in here in her whelping box. She's so happy. She was getting in my closet, messing that up. She already came in here and kind of pushed the hay around. She's over here chewing on a piece of hay. Yep, she looks like she's enjoying it a lot. I was surprised. She walked right in. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, she walked right in and started pushing the hay around. And I was happy to see that. So she came and laid down. I was surprised, honestly. I'm just trying to make a nest. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, she could be due as early as the 6th. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, you are. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. I'm surprised she hasn't sneezed yet, because I'm fixing to sneeze all these hay hay particles. So I have an update on Cashmere. It's not an entire update, but I'm taking her to the vet on Monday to take another x-ray and see if the rocks have passed. I was never 100% on believing that the rocks were the problem because she had already been throwing up, and then I had put her outside to throw up, and I think she threw up her dog food on the driveway, and I think she went and ate it because that next morning she had thrown up again, and there was some rocks in it. And then the next day when I took her in, the rocks had moved into the intestines. So she clearly, because he was like, there's no point in trying to get her to throw it up because it's not in the stomach anymore. Pardon me. That hay. And so, but since she had thrown it up the day before, I know that it obviously had been in the stomach. So I personally don't think that that's what it was. Also, she actually went into heat. She started going in yesterday, and today she's pretty big. So I think what happened, I've spoken with my mentor, and I think what happened is that whenever she was bred, because of the conditions and everything at that time, her body just didn't take. She kind of went in and she didn't actually ovulate. And so she went into what's called a split heat. So that means that it looked like a heat. She bred like a heat, but she didn't actually ovulate, which is why she didn't get pregnant. And so, so now she's in heat, and he suggested that I go ahead and I breed her. But he did say that he didn't think that the throwing up was related to that. And he said it could be, hormones being off can cause nausea. Many of us, I know that me personally, when I was pregnant, I threw up so much I had to be hospitalized. And it was just really, really hard for me. And so it is possible, but I'm going to take her in and just once again have another... I'm going to have another x-ray done, and I'm just going to have an entire workup, maybe even like a urine analysis, like really everything that I can do to make sure that there's not something else going on. And if in fact there's nothing else going on and it's purely hormones, I'm going to see about putting her on some anti-nausea medication, and then I'll follow my mentor's instruction to just go ahead and breed her, because he said basically there's no point in skipping a heat because her body already did. She would have been bred in August, and obviously that did not happen. And now we're all the way in November. Anyway, so we're not out of the woods yet. I really don't know, like I said, what's all going on. I'm hoping it's just the hormones. That's what I'm hoping. It very well could be the partial blockage. It very well could be something else. But I'm hoping it's not something like pancreatitis. I mean, she's been acting fine. She's like super happy and energetic and everything. It's hard to... It's so difficult to understand. She did throw up today, but she didn't throw up yesterday. She went a whole 24 hours without throwing up. So I just don't know what's going on. It's been causing me a lot of sleepless nights, and I actually slept really well last night because she went into heat, we could tell, and we're thinking, oh, it's probably just hormones. Like, this is what, and she didn't throw up that day. And so we thought, okay, that's, maybe that's just what's going on. And that's why she's behaving this way. And then I fed her this morning and she threw up again. And I will say there's like a lot of bile in it, which is the stomach enzymes, the stomach acid. And so I'm wondering if maybe she has maybe she needs like some probiotics, or maybe she needs something like that, like a digestive aid. Like maybe she's got gastroenteritis. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on that I want to figure out. Or maybe it is just the hormones. I don't know. But I at least want to figure out if that is what it is. So for those people that were on the Cashmere waiting list, there is the benefit to that as long as everything works out, that she will have puppies soon, as long as there's nothing underlying issue. You know what I mean? If she's sick, if there's something serious going on, obviously we're not going to breed her. But if it really is just hormones, then, you know, there's no reason not to. In fact, there's every reason to help get her back on track and get her cycles moving and everything like that. So that's where we're at. I am going to... She's so happy in here, my God. Blondie is so happy that she has a spot. I could tell she was getting close. So anyway, so I'm going to let her be, let her relax. And I'm going to go and I got to go feed the dogs and take care of some stuff. But I did want to give you guys an update on that and kind of do a little check-in on Blondie and show you what's going on here. So also, Velocity was bred, but I'm wondering if she's having another split heat. She had one before because she came out of heat pretty quickly. And usually whenever they come out of heat really quickly, that, you know, that is why. So anyway, so we'll see. She could just very well be pregnant, and that's why. So there's really no telling. But if she is going to a split heat, that would actually be kind of a cool thing, because I would have puppies out of Blondie, and then if everything's okay with Cashmere, Cashmere would be bred this time around. And so there would be a good 2-month difference between each litter puppies. The only thing that sucks about that is that, like, the one good thing about having all the litters at once is that you do it, it's over, you're done with, and then you get a break. When you stagger the litters, you basically always have puppies, and that is a lot of work. So anyway. So, having said that, like I said, I'm going to let her get some rest, let her sleep, and hopefully she feels a lot better now that she's in here, now that she has her spot. You can tell she's, you know, the nesting, and now she's starting to clean herself, and she's, you know, I have her due date for the 6th, but it may very well be after that, may very well be before that, I don't know. So I'm going to keep an eye on her. And, you know, I will be live streaming the birth so that you guys can participate in that. So, hope you guys are having a great Sunday night, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.